Nobody has these. Y'all will be the first ones to know a YouTuber with these particular ones. I'm in an upgrade phase in my life right now where I've been holding on to a lot of stuff that I probably should have been got rid of a long time ago. In an effort to improve my work-life balance, I have upgraded a few aspects of my day-to-day operations and decided to bring them to Al Gore's internet to share them with y'all. Let's go. So I've been using DaVinci Resolve as my official editing software, and I've been editing on my laptop ever since I started YouTube. And now, since I don't live in the hotel no more, I figured I needed a monitor and external keyboard from when I'm at home. So I went and picked up a 27-inch monitor with an external keyboard. So I picked up a 27-inch LG Ultra Gear G8, which does dual modes. It does 4K and it does full HD, which is good, but I don't know how often I'm gonna be using full HD. But I'm glad I have it because you never know. The external keyboard is a Razer Black Widow Mini V4. And again, this is for editing, not for gaming, but I still need the gaming aspects. And it's not like I'm gonna be doing any gaming on anyway because the PS5 is hooked up to the 65-inch Samsung in the room. I still need those gaming aspects for editing so I could render my videos properly. And I have some speakers or some monitors that I'm about to get some stands for. So these speakers or monitors are 8-inch JBL 308s. And I have had these speakers brand new in the box since 2013. I literally just took them out the box maybe about 3 weeks ago when I got the crazy idea to do a whole desk setup. So it's good to see they finally getting some good use out of them. So continuing with the creator aspect of my life that I'm upgrading, I needed to move my operations outside so we could, see the tech side of what I'm upgrading and, get better lighting because you can't beat natural light. I need to come outside anyway as part of my day because I needed to go to the store because I'm out of something else that I need to upgrade another aspect of my life, which we'll get to all that later. I should probably also mention that it is more than likely a bad idea for me to move my operations outside as it is May 1st, 2026 at 12:50 p.m. It is 86 degrees outside. Probably not the smartest idea, but in order to bring this to Google's YouTube, I gotta do what I gotta do, so let's go. So you probably heard me mention that I've been shooting on my DJI a lot lately. And one of the things I needed to make sure I did to enhance my quality of life on my DJI, since I be carrying it around a little bit more, is to upgrade how it performs. So it comes in the standard shell or casing, and it has the extended arm. The thing is, it's just not functional in order for me to use it how I want to use it on an everyday basis. So I picked up this cage from Small Rig, and it's a little bit more functional and it allows me to use it a little bit better than I would be able to if I was just using the standard case that it comes with from DJI. So with this case right here, has a back housing that you can slide your DJI inside right here. Once you close it, the difference with this one versus the one that it comes with, it also has a side panel here that you can slide for your battery. So I don't have to take my whole DJI outside of my case in order to put the battery in. And I can charge it from this side too because it's open. So this is how it looks all together. And it just makes it easier that if I need to charge it, I don't have to pull out the battery or take the DJI outside of the case, and I can change the battery from here and also lock it. In addition to the cage, I have a Small Rig extension pole. So this is going to replace the stick that I would normally have for that. The thing about this one is that while it still has the top part, the magnetized for your cage inside your DJI, it also has a kind of cold shoe. So if I want to put a microphone or a light here, I can put that there, and then on the top of the cage it has a cold shoe up top for me to put another accessory too.
and it also extends longer, and it has feet on the bottom. So this is how it would look if I'm using it at the bottom. So the normal DJI stick does not have this. So if I need to stand it up and move it around anything for any reason, I can't do that because no feet. So this one has feet and I can use this for that. So with the more versatile mount, I can either use my DJI with this accessory like this or like this. It really don't matter. Also for my DJI, I got a quick release just in case I want to use my DJI on a larger tripod. And that way, if I want to pick it up real quick and start doing a handheld, or if I just want to sit it down and be still, I got a little bit more height and I can take it out and be more efficient whenever I want to. Also, you might have noticed on my last vlog, I went and picked up the DJI Mic 3. And I'm not going to do a sound test in this particular video, but you will see me in the next video, which will be coming up soon, showing you the difference between the audio without the mic and with the mic. There's buku videos out online if you want to go and watch them before I do it. It's not new information or nothing like that. It's just how I'm going to be using my DJI. I went and picked up the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro 3s. And I realized at the time of shooting is that the Pro 4s are out. It was something with these. It was a feature that was inside of these that made me still go with these, even though the new ones are out. And then too, I just got tired of, kind of look for some wireless Bluetooth headphones that, in the future not gonna really exist. And plus the industry making you kind of go true wireless anyway, so.
No, I get I'm in a public space, but I usually, when I go to public places, I try to go somewhere where there's nobody at. When I first got to this first space and started filming, there was nobody here. And then all of a sudden, it really is a big old space, but all of a sudden, it's like 8 cars here right now. So I had to move to another spot so we could finish the video. Let's go.
Shit, it's hot as hell out here. These are the Air Max Hygene Premium Zip. I got these tennis in 2021. I only recently started wearing them about a year ago because my Air Max 97s just now started to like get a hole in the bottom of the sole of them. So I have not technically had a pair of new tennis shoes in 5 years or 6 years, I don't know. But this is a major upgrade. So having said that, I went out and bought 2 pair of shoes. I mentioned in one of my videos one time that I only wear Hygenes and Air Max. Well, over the span of 5 or 6 years, they have both given out on me. I don't buy tennis shoes often, and when I do, I usually get 2 pair, and then I just keep it moving from there. They pretty much last me 5 or 6 years between 2 pair. I picked up the Air Max Zoom Pegasus. I'd never heard of these before, but they looked sharp when I saw them in the store. I saw some white ones, not any white like that, and I ended up seeing some black ones in JD. I tried them on. I guess I didn't really try them on that good because I still ended up buying them, but when I did actually put them on, it was a little bouncy in the sole, and I guess they are made to symbolize trainers over anything else. So Air Max Zoom Pegasus, I'm just gonna officially say they trainers, but they comfortable as hell. They super soft on the inside of the sole. They bouncy. It take a little bit of getting used to because I never had a pair of trainers before, and is not hard for me to walk, but it feel funny when I walk because every time I step, I have a literal bounce in my step. So I like that, and I guess you can't really go wrong with those. So since my 97s did me dirty and they finally gave out on me, I decided to go back to my roots and go back to Old Faithful, which is all black Air Max 95s. You literally can never go wrong with a pair of 95s. I mean, you can get whatever color you want, but me, I'm all black usually all the time, except for my yellow Hygenes. I think that was just like a one-off. And I got the yellow Hygenes because I couldn't find the black and white ones. Premium Zip, that's the Hygenes. Now they seem to be discontinued, and the places that do have them, they trying to charge you like $500 for them or something like that. Ridiculous. But Air Max 95s, again, can't never go wrong with those. They go with anything. It seemed like my 97s kind of shrunk on me because I went to go get another pair when I got these two, and it seemed like they kind of shrunk on me. I wear size 11 to 11 and a half, so there's no way they should have been fitting as tight as they was. But because of that, I had to go back to the 95s. All black 95s with a pair of all black Levi's. I'm a simple man. Now let's get the hell out of this 87-degree weather and go my ass to the store and go pick up what I need to get so I can finish this video. You know something? I really hate ordering stuff online because I hate waiting for stuff to be delivered. That's why mostly when I want something, I just go straight to whatever the store is or whatever that place is get it. But unfortunately, I can't get everything physically. So I got to order stuff, which is why I had to order this next thing, because if I didn't, then I couldn't get the deal. So without further ado, the kind of lifestyle hygiene aspect of what I'm upgrading today, my Manscaped. We're in another situation where we are about to go gorilla style, and we are going to do a unboxing in the car because, again, the day's May 1st. I'm trying to get this filmed or recorded and uploaded by Sunday. So today is Friday the 1st. Trying to get it filmed and recorded and uploaded by Sunday, May 3rd. So here we go. This is the Manscaped. For those of y'all that don't know what Manscaped is the name of the company that makes hygiene products for men. Maybe they make hygiene products for women, I don't know. But this is not new. It's just the first time I ever had a kit, a fully realized kit to take care of my body parts and hygiene with hair and all that stuff. And my last video last week, I had a big ass hair hanging out my nose and nobody ever said anything. Nobody said nothing. I'm disappointed. And I got a video coming about that too, because that's not important. So what it comes with is the nose trimmer here. That's the nose trimmer. So basically you will probably never ever, after last week's video, you will never ever see me with a nose hair hanging out my nose again on the video. You have the Handyman, which is well, they call it the Rocket Man online. And Rocket Man is what you use to shave your head. Everybody know, you watch enough of my videos, I have a bald head. And this is like moisturizer and everything for you to put on your skin. This is the fingernail and toenail clipper, for obvious reasons. A fingernail file, some scissors or trimmers. These are like some tweezers right here to clip your stuff or clip your nose hair too. Basically, it's a fully realized kit for you to take care of all your stuff on your body. Also, when you order the kit, it comes with a pouch for you to put all your stuff in. You know what I'm saying? Straight bouge level. Bouge level gotta be on par. That's my new word. And I'm on the fence about these, but they come with some drawers. They come with some boxers or whatever. I can't promise I'm gonna wear them, but then again, you never know, cause you know, hard times sometime, and then you might need a pair of extra drawers. So I'm gonna hold them down or whatever, and then, you know, we'll see how that look when it come time to use them, if it ever comes time to use them. But this is my Manscaped kit. This is gonna be used when I get ready to shave my balls. Something I don't never really share with people, but in the age of gatekeeping and all that stuff, I don't want to be like that no more. You know, you do hold some things closer to you, and you don't tell a lot of people certain things, but I'm gonna let y'all in on this particular one. So it's only 3 different types of colognes I wear. 4 if I'm struggling. Normally I don't share the type of cologne I wear, just because, you know, men usually just kind of keep that personal to them. And people usually ask what type of cologne I wear, and then sometimes I'll just tell them I don't know, or whatever their reason is, or for whatever their reason is. But this is the Cartier Declaration, or Cartier Declaration, and I have had this cologne since I first moved. I've had not this one, I just bought this one, but I've been wearing this cologne since I first moved to Atlanta in 2005, 2006. I had a little bit of money in my pocket. I never had an expensive cologne, so I was shown and I wanted to upgrade to a expensive cologne. So choice wise, this is one of three. If I ever needed to change any fragrances, this will never be one of them. This will always stay in the collection. It will never ever be swapped out for any other fragrance. This is my high-end cologne. If I'm going to a party or somewhere exclusive or something like that, I'm wearing this. And then I have two more. And finally, to round out one of the most exciting parts of this aspect of my upgrades is a new pair of Carrera shades. Now, hear me out. I know last week or the week before, when I went to an event, I got a pair of Carrera shades then. Those are nice. But these particular ones, these right here, these are the ones that something about them just made me say, nobody I know has these. Now, does that mean nobody has them? No, that's not what that means. Nobody I know has these. And my audience, y'all will be the first ones to know a YouTuber with these particular ones. Let me explain. These are the Carrera CA 1053 titanium with a brow bar. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no clue what the hell a brow bar is, but I know a few things. One, nobody I know has them. Two, I also don't know what the fuck a brow bar is. And three, I know I need to have these shits. These particular shades, unlike the ones I have on my face now, are part of Carrera's higher end line. They cost a little bit more, or they're a little bit more expensive. But again, the brow bar, this red thing up at the top, that's what makes all the difference in the world to me. And they got some like little screws or whatever in the back of them. But I needed to have these because, again, nobody, what is a brow bar? What's a brow bar? I don't know, but I have them. And at the end of this, I'm gonna have all four shades on. I just want y'all to tell me which ones look better to you. And these particular shades, the CA 1053 titanium pilot sunglasses with the brow bar, comes with a gift. It comes with this big ass Carrera mug. It's a Yeti mug. I don't even know if this can even fit in the cup holder inside the car, but I like gifts. I mess with the Carrera brand, and I'm not exactly sure when I'm gonna use this, to be honest with you. And a sticker. So that's gonna do it for me today. Those are just a few things that I'm using to upgrade or enhance different aspects of my life to make things operate a little bit smoother, make my life a little bit more efficient. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. And as always, leave a like on the video, share it with your friends for a second opinion. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs down button twice. I'm out.
I understand all that, but I left some in the microwave. I gotta go.